Hey, fourth grade, happy Monday. All right, we are continuing on with chapter 5 today. We're going to do 5.4, which is factors and multiples. Okay, so we already talked about factors last week, about how factors are those numbers that we multiply together to get a product. Multiples are the products of those two numbers that you multiply together. So factors and multiples are related in that way because you multiply factors together to get a multiple. All right, so let's go ahead and list some multiples of 4. So whenever we're listing with multiples, unless it says otherwise, we're always going to start with the number they give us. So I'm going to put 4 right here. When we're multiplying out, so these are basically like our facts for 4. So this is 4 times 1. Next would be 4 times 2, which is what? 8. Very good. And then next would be, yes, 12. 4 times 3 is 12. If we add 4 more to 12, that will give us 16. 4 times 4 is 16. If we add 4 more to that, or multiply 4 times 5, it's going to give us what? Very good. It's going to give us 20. Add 4 more to this, gives us 24, which would be 4 times 6. And then 4 more would be 28, which is 4 times 7. And that's all multiples really are, is when we're listing out basic facts in here. So for example, with 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12, 10, 10, 30, 40, those are the multiples. Those are the products that you, all right, so let's look here. They know if the numbers are factors of 9. What we'll ask ourselves here is, can this number times something else give me 9? Look, so 3 times something give me 9. Yes, 3 times 1 gives me 9. 3 times 3, very good. So yes, this is a factor of 3. 27 is 27. 27 times give me 9. No, that's not going to work. So this is not a factor of 9. What about 7? Can 7 times something give me 9? Nope, it cannot. So that means 7 is not a factor. What about 9? 9. Yeah, 9 times 1 is 9. Very good. 9 times this is a factor of 9. All right, well, let's switch gears. Let's look at multiples of 9. Remember, multiples means when we multiply 9 times something, it gives us this number. Okay, so 9 times blank. Does anything times 9 give me 63? Yes, it does. I say yes, 63 is a multiple of 9. What about 8? Does 9 times something 8? Ooh, that's not going to work. 9 is an 8. Cannot be a multiple of 9. 3. Does 9 times give me 3? Nope. Again, too big. 3 is a root of 9. Right, 3 factor of 9, but not a multiple. That's not what multiples cannot be similar, and then it doesn't work that way. So look at 18. 9 times something give me 18, or no? Very good. Yes, no, 18. Good. 2. So this is 18 is a multiple of 9. So last week we talked about common factors. This week we're going to look at common multiples. Common, just like common factors, it's just a multiple that two numbers share or have in common. Okay? So let's look for these common multiples. My suggestion is whenever we look, I always go at 10 unless they say otherwise. This is the first. 7 lists the first. I go to 10 just to be safe. So whenever we're listing multiples, we always start when they give us. So we're going to start here with 2 because we're looking for the common multiple between 2 and 8. Y'all count by 2s with me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Very good. All right, look at multiples for 8. We've got always start with that 8. 16. Very good. Remember, if you know 8 off the top of your head, is 8 each time. 16 plus 8 going to give us 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If we add 8 times 6, we'll get 48. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 9 is 72. And 8 times 10 is 80. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look through those and we are going to find the multiples that they share or have in common. Do they? Nope. What about 4? No. What about 6? Nope. What about 8? Yes, there's one they share. They do share 8. They have 8 in common. What about 10? Nope. 12? No. 14? 16? Yes, 16 both share C. Good. What about 18? Nope. 20? No. And of course here we're higher than 20 already, so none of those are going to work either. So two common multiples that they have are 8 and 18. Do 2 and 8 have more multiples in common than this? Yes, they do. If we were to keep multiplying 2, I would eventually get all of these because all of these are even numbers. However, we don't always have time to list out to find all of the common multiples that numbers have. So that's why they sometimes just specify, and I usually just go to the 10 times. All right, guys, that is it for today. Short, quick, to the point. Always make sure you are checking your assignments that you might have. I will see you tomorrow with some more math. Have a great day, guys.